Molweni bantase. Welcome apha ekhaya. I am Unondumiso Umagebane, and today I am giving you a list of the characteristics of love. Yabo? So I'm just telling you nje what love looks like, and then it will be you who will be looking at the people who claim to love you ukuthi they are displaying these characteristics, yabo, and then uzofunda kwezakho now if they really love you or not. And you will also be checking yourself to see ukuthi you display these characteristics. The love that you say you have, it displays these characteristics, so that you should know now ukuthi umephi. Yeah? And so that is what we are doing today, and let us get right into it. The first characteristic is patience. Ne? Is this love that one is coming with patient? Patient in the sense of not rushing me to do things that I'm not ready for. Patient in the sense of allowing me to make mistakes and learn from them. Patient in the sense of it being forgiving. We need to understand that we are people and we come from different families, different backgrounds, and the things that we like differ. And now when you say that you are coming to me with love, is this love of yours patient in the sense of allowing me to get to know you, patient in the sense of giving me enough time to reciprocate that love at my own pace? Is it patient ukuthi I will keep on messing up kwezinye izinto, and other things I will make mistakes because I do not know you, I do not know the things that you like, and you will not now quickly get angry because I do not know the things that you like and the things that you don't like. So the love has to be patient, Bandas. But I will emphasize this point of rushing you into things, into doing things that you are not ready for. A person will say, I love you, and if you love me, do this to prove it. And at times you will not be ready for other things that people will say prove that love with. And so you have to look at that love that they say they have for you, if it is patient. So patience is the first characteristic of love. The second one, it is kindness. Love has to be kind. It has to be considerate. The love that a person is coming with or that you are giving, if it is really love, it will be kind. It will be helpful, considerate, thinking of the other person. The words that will be spoken by the person who claims to love you will be kind words. The person will not speak harshly to you. And others can speak nicely and kindly to you, but the love itself is harsh and not kind. So we need to be able to differentiate between the two, but we are talking about the love itself. It has to be kind, to be able to cater to your needs. So that is the second characteristic of love, which is kindness. I think I did not mention ukuthi we are not talking about the person. We are not talking about the person that is saying that they come bearing love, but we are looking at what they are carrying. What they are carrying, is it love? We are looking at the characteristics of what they are coming with. The third characteristic, is actually the opposite, in the sense that it is not envious. Love is not envious. Envy is you feeling discontent because of feeling discontent with the things that you have, because you see another person having something, and so with them having that, be it success, be it a certain quality, be it material things, you are now wanting that to be yours, and you feel like you do not have enough. Love is not envious. Love is not like that, Gebandase. You when there's love, you are happy for another person's success. Their success does not take away from your success. Their happiness does not take away from your happiness. When the good things happen to them, you celebrate them. You celebrate with them. So it is strange that a person will say that they love you, and when good things and great things happen in your life, you get a promotion, they start feeling insecure. It is now a matter of no, when you are now proud, when you think better of yourself because now you have this and I don't have it. That is not love. Love is not envious. When something great happens to you, the person who claims to love you should be there celebrating and being happy for you. And now, if you love somebody, you will be happy for them. You will want good things to happen to them and not to you only. So love is not envious. The fourth characteristic, nebandase, is that love is humble. Love is not proud, in the sense that if you have made a mistake, you are able to humble yourself and ask for forgiveness because you care about this person. And if you have hurt their feelings unintentionally so, or made a mistake, you are able to say that I am sorry and I will try and do better. So it is about helping each other grow. If love is humble, in the sense of the person that you are with, or you are friends with, or you are colleagues with, that you claim to love, you are able to learn from them. And you will not be able to learn from somebody that you think you are better than, that you think you know it all compared to them. So love is humble, that you are able to, when you spend time with this person, learn from them because really you want to learn. At times we do not learn from certain people because we do not want to learn, not because they are people who are not wise, they are people that are not knowledgeable. So it is not pride in the sense of you now thinking, or the other person thinking that they are better than the other. Both of us want to grow together. Both of us want to learn from each other. So the fourth point is that love is humble. If you love somebody, you need to be able to acknowledge when you are wrong and ask for forgiveness. The fifth characteristic is that love is respectful. It is not enraged by abuse, insult, or injury. The tone that you speak with when you love a particular person, it can't be abusive or violent. So it is respectful. Love is respectful. The sixth point or characteristic is that love is forgiving. It keeps no record of wrongdoing, and it does not avenge itself. When you are claiming to love a person, but whenever they do something to you, when you are like, hey, okay, strike number 1, all right, 2, uyabona ke that time uJesu ngimbeke ecaleni siyahlangana bese ngizomxosha ngimfake. You see, that cannot be love. Uyayibona into enjalo ukuthi mina ngenziwa kanjalo, you don't do me like that. Uyayibona. So love is forgiving. When a person has done you wrong, you forgive them. Why? It is because you love them. Why? It is because you want to continue in this fellowship or friendship with them. And so okudala kuyadlula, the old goes and then we move forward. So it is forgiving. The seventh and the final characteristic of love that I'm coming with is that it is long suffering. Do not hear suffering then and now think ukuthi sempini uyaboka ngizoshawa lana. No, it is long suffering in the sense that it doesn't complain. It does not complain. Yabo, it is long suffering in the sense that it gives people chances. It allows room for growth. It takes the best and kindest views of things. And it is long suffering in the sense that it's like it's a summary of everything we've spoken about before. Ukuthi as siyabantu, things will happen, situations will happen, mistakes will be done, but it is long suffering. Ngohlobo loba you have another chance to do better. Because kaloku, and I think what would sum it up, long suffering, is the part that says do to others what you would want them to do to you. That is the golden verse. Do to others ngolu hlobo that you would want others to do to you. And because you would like, when you have made a mistake, to be forgiven, then you will forgive others. If you know ukuthi, if you do that, this is how you would like people to treat you, you will treat them in that manner. So those are the characteristics bantase of love. What you will note, I think what you should have noted, is that I did not talk about the things that people must do or give you, or the touch that they're supposed to give, or whatever it is. Those things that bring up those warm fuzzy feelings. It is because those are things that people do, and they can do them while there's no love. I can give you a gift while I do not love you. And don't get me wrong, here we are not talking about love languages. So if people receive love as getting gifts and all of that, that is a different story. But now we are looking at love itself. We are looking at not the person who is claiming to love you, but the love itself. Is this the kind of love that I want? If a person, their love is full of punches and violence and insults, then that's not the kind of love that I want. I want this kind of love because it is the kind of love, if you would look at it, it's the kind of love that the Lord has for us. And to add, even though these characteristics are not only looking at relationships, but in life in general, in everything, but that is why kutwa men or husbands love bani your wives as what? As Christ loves the church. Yeah, so all of these things are the way that Christ loves the church. And a person who wants to love somebody, or who claims to love somebody, should have these characteristics. And I would encourage that if you do not have them all, try, that should be your goal, to achieve or to be able to have love that has these characteristics. Now, where did I get all of this? Lest you start thinking that I am some wise person now. It is all from the word of the Lord. Bantase, the word of the Lord covers everything about life. There is nothing that you will not find, that you will find the Bible silent on. If you haven't found an answer to a question that you have, it's probably because you have not searched properly, or you have not given yourself enough time to search what the Lord has to say. So the word of the Lord encompasses every area of life. And so what we were talking about today is found in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 4 to 8. I will read for you. It reads, "Love suffers long and is kind." Suffers long ke King James and New King James, it is patience. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself, is not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, it believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. Yayibona ke ngokubantasi? So love never fails. Actually, let me even read the rest of verse 8. It says that love never fails, but whether there are prophecies, they will fail. Whether there are tongues, they will cease. Whether there is knowledge, it will vanish away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but love never fails. Other things will come and go, but love never fails. Let us strive to be people that are full of love, and the God kind of love. Uyabona, the unconditional kind of love, the patient love, the love that is full of kindness, that is respectful, that kind of love. Let us strive to have that love and ask that the Lord helps us to have that love. Yayibona ngobantase. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do comment, subscribe, share with people you think would enjoy the content. And yes, thank you so much, Bantase, for tuning in, and we will see each other in the next one.